Hello, my friends, and welcome to an entirely new Let's Play in which we're going back. Oh, yes, we are definitely going back to the future. And yes, this is based off the series that everyone has known and loved for over the 80s. So yes, this is the first of the 5 Back to the Future games brought to us by the now debunked Telltale Games. And since I have my walkthrough right next to me, just in case, well, there's only 5 in this series, because you know Telltale Games, they like doing things in 5s. Don't know why, but they just happen to do that. So let me see if I can do the following. Let's see. Run on that. Turn the effects down a teensy bit. Same with the music, because the music don't have to be blaring. Let's see. Oh. There. Yeah, okay. Just making sure everything was up on the up and up, so well, let's do this. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Because why not? So this takes place a little after the trilogy.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Ivy. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seat, my lord. That's it.
Nice rendition of the cartoon.
Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
We know that's cartoon Ein.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Doc, are you sure that dog's safe?
Not me. The car. The car.
Doc, is that dog safe? Is he wearing a seatbelt?
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit.
Yeah, I like that.
Watch this. Watch this. What I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ow! Doc, what happened to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future.
Oh, jeez.
1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it in some style?
A DeLorean stylish?
The stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
J.P. Penny.
Doc?
Ah, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Wait.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits.
What?
Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
You want me to look where your toolbox is, which is right here.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it.
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times...
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu.
We've seen this happen before.
Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
He has ceased to be. What?
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Back
Well,
to the
you're
Future
safe
3.
and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc?
Holy crap, I'm late.
So welcome to Back to the Future, the game. How to kick off 2020 in style by going back to a time where it was all cool. And it's about time. I mean, I just finished Ghostbusters, and it was an 80s series, so why not do another 80s series? Namely, the best trilogy ever known since Star Wars. But possibly better, we don't know. Opinions aside, we're going to go through all 5 episodes of this. Probably not in one go, but hey, we're going to go through this, and you're coming along for the ride.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now, son, I know you're upset, But your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
They can.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
So we got a dog feeder.
Hey, let me... Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
So let's see. What did our intrepid Doc leave around that just doesn't seem dangerous?
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
But most importantly, we're looking at this.
Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict?
Ha ha.
That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
No, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Jerk. Let's see, what else we gotta do? Haha.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Well. Well, that means I gotta do a little bit of both, so let's see. In my inventory, I have the following. Let's just use this bad boy. Plug that bad boy in to the amp.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
RIP! Oh, damn it.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Wow, that was sizzling hot. Like a melting ice cube.
And guess what? You did that, and what am I going to do? Well,
Hey, Dad.
well, guess what?
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
Well, okay.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
Why?
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Problem?
Mm-hmm.
Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
If he stole something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. He found it first, but...
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
Or something.
Or something.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
What creditors?
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
See the 3
Well,
movies.
you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
How are dreams mystical, man? That's what I want to know. I'm pretty sure everybody else wants to know, too.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
I think I already made
Well,
that.
you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
You know, the funny thing is, this would actually work if it was an actual animated series. A new animated series.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
So now that we've done that,
Quality's good, but it needs more bass. And treble. And volume.
definitely. So let's tune this on like so.
Let's make some noise.
All the way up. All the way up. And next one was so use the chill like so and start a jamming.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Drink that bad boy up a notch.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Literally.
What do you say?
Whoa!
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Yoink.
Doc, where are you?
About that. Well, now, Well, I think we need to do a little something called checking out what's in this funky fresh DeLorean.
Doc? Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Brought something back. So let's see, we got a tape recorder and a shoe. Let's look at that tape recorder.
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
See,
He's
Trump.
in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I
Oh.
rely on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you going to tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
There's something called a shoe.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
You wanna know how, man? Get out. A high-heeled shoe and a DeLorean. Something smells fishy here.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
When are dogs ever onto something? and when are they not? Sketchy, 1980s.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
It's the smell, man. It's the smell. Dogs know it's the smell. So, how is this going to help things with Marty, and how well are we going to actually find Doc? Well, we'll find out in the next part as Back to the Future, the game, continues right after this. Thanks so much for watching.